Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. I figured that on this channel I've never actually played Farming Simulator before, but why not start with the Platinum Edition? I've had a previous channel, but it was through my school's YouTube account and it got taken down. Long story short, the Platinum expansion just came out today, at least on my computer, November 14th. It was supposed to be released November 15th. I don't know if that's like a international thing. I really don't know. But anyways, in today's video, we're just going to be setting up a nice little logging camp. I think I'm going to call it Pine Valley. And I'm thinking about making this a new YouTube series. I sped this up. This video is 12 minutes long for you guys. This took me close to 5 hours. There's some stuff that didn't get recorded. And if I make any mistakes on here or do anything that doesn't look right, that is because I did zero prior research, which was an exact mistake, because I don't know what half this stuff does. Like, here you can see I've got the chiseler thing. No idea what it does. Later on I figured out you chip rocks with it. I had a different logging map, and I really hate starting new maps because it takes forever, as you can see here. This is at ×10 speed right now. So yeah, this map, it's fun. It's fun. It's very wood oriented. Like actually, I can say ever since Farming Simulator 2013, we have had a map that is, sorry, 2016, because that's when logging came out. Duh. But ever since Farming Simulator 2016, we've had farmland and logging. Now in this map, it's just like there is zero farm fields, and it's very wood oriented. And I feel, this could just be me, but I feel like their trailer oversold everything. It wasn't. I did watch the trailer. Actually, there's a break in here because I had to go to school, but I did watch the trailer in that time, and I feel like it over-promised. Like it's cool, but like the whole spray can thing, it's meh. You can't put 2 spray paint markings on, so it's really hard to see where your marking is. The other thing is, there is way too many shrubs in here. As you can see, I'm just hitting everything left, right, and center. And you can't use the stump grinder to remove those stumps. You can't use the chisel. You can't really do anything. I think you can go on and delete it, but it's just a lot of work for no reason. Otherwise, this was a great expansion. I like how they added Volvo. I feel like that adds a lot to the game, and honestly, I think I would recommend this expansion. It added a lot to logging, and I feel like we really needed it, because logging has been the same since the Farming Simulator 16, or 15, depending on if you played mobile or whatever. I had both, so really, I think this was a great expansion to the game. But what really made it confusing was the industries. As you can see here, I have no idea what any of this does, so just bear with me. This takes forever, and then I end up driving to somewhere I'm not supposed to. Yeah, it's just super confusing how they have this all laid out. Like, right here, I'm trying to dump wood where I'm not supposed to, because I thought I could. No. And the other thing is, you actually have to buy this industry, I guess. You have to buy that specific factory. Right here, you'd think you could sell wood. No. You have to buy the factory. So I ended up caving and buying the old sawmill, because, you know, it just made more money in the long run. I ended up buying a wheel loader, just tons of stuff that I didn't understand. Maybe because I didn't do any prior research to starting this world, but really, come on. Why can't we just go back to the normal Farming Simulator where there's just one spot that magically sells everything? Like right here. Why can't I sell my wood right there? And the other thing is, I couldn't find the rent-a-train spot. Yeah, here's where I buy that wheel loader. Yeah, I couldn't find the rent-a-train spot on this map. That could just be my stupidity. It's probably my stupidity. But yeah. The other thing is, I don't know how much I actually like the map. The only reason I started the series on this map and not my other logging map was because this was the only map that has those rocks that you can chisel now. At this very moment. If my other map gets updated, I'm going back to it, because this is way too confusing with all these factories that produce different things. And yeah, see, right here, I tried looking for that rent-to-train spot. Like, in Elm Creek, it's always right next to where the train makes its stops, but right here I caved and bought the old sawmill. I don't know. This video is a little shorter, by the way, because I just rushed through this. So this is a time 10 speed. I didn't really have much other than I'm just trying to set up the world. I didn't have much money, but in the next video it should be normal speed, and it probably won't be a voiceover because this takes a lot of work. And the other thing is I suck at taking notes, so I keep interrupting myself. So yeah, I think that's it. Out of a 10, I give the Platinum expansion, like, I don't know, probably a 6, 6.5. I wouldn't give it a full 7, just because the map was overpromised. It really is annoying, and it just doesn't feel like a farming simulator map. It just looks like some other modder made. I'm not trying to diss any modder, but some random 10-year-old kid in his basement made this in 2 weeks. Like, come on, guys. You've had pretty much a year now since you've made this game, and you completely overpromised on the map itself. Otherwise, all the machinery that came with it, I give it a 10 out of 10. The machinery, 10 out of 10. Map, 3 out of 10. Even if that. They just really overpromised. That's my whole problem. That's my whole issue. Is they did a great job on all the machinery, but they overpromised on the map. So, if you're looking into buying it, yeah, I'd buy it. It's worth the money. I got the year 1 season pass, which it was a lot of money, but it turned out to be a good purchase. I don't know the exact price for the expansion itself, but I'd look into buying it. I think it's a pretty good expansion. But yeah, I guess let's just get back in the time lapse. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next week. Have a great day.